There's a certain kind of game that gets under your skin, where one more run turns into 5 more hours. Slay the Spire was that game for a lot of people. Released in 2017, it revolutionized deck-building roguelikes. It might not have been the first, but it cemented the formula. A branching dungeon crawl where every decision matters, every card counts, and somehow losing just makes you hungrier to try again. It was praised for its balance and design, but for me, it just didn't click. The art style felt flat, and every run, that signature roguelike loop of progress, death, and restart, never felt truly different to me. I convinced myself I just wasn't a fan of deck builders. That is, until Monster Train derailed everything I thought I knew about the genre. It promised a unique hook in a crowded market, so I gave it a shot. I booted it up one night and completely lost track of time. At some point I looked up, all the lights were off, my girlfriend had gone to sleep, and I realized I hadn't even eaten dinner. So what made Monster Train conduct me into a gaming trance that Slay the Spire never could? My name is Paul, this is Load and Behold, and let's grab our one-way ticket straight through hell. Yes, that's right, Monster Train puts you on a literal train traveling through the 9 rings of hell. Your goal? Protect a magical pyre at the top of your train car from waves of enemies trying to snuff it out. At first glance, it's your classic roguelike deck builder, but the twists come fast. Combat plays out on a vertical battlefield. Your train has 3 floors, each with limited space for defending monsters. Enemies usually start on the bottom and climb up each turn, but bosses can shake things up with modifiers that launch attacks across all 3 floors at once, add rage, which increases damage to incoming enemies, or drop bombs on random levels that do damage to everybody on that floor. It's not just about drawing the right cards. You're managing space, timing, and tactics across 3 levels. It's a bit like playing chess while counting cards. One wrong move, and it's the end of the line. Bad puns aside though, you start each run by picking 2 clans that form your deck. Your primary clan gives you a champion, a powerful unit you can upgrade along the way, and your secondary clan adds support cards to complement your playstyle. Experimenting with these combos is where the game truly shines. The Hellhorned and their imps, for example, are weak alone, but once you unlock the ability that lets you summon them for free, they become a chaos engine. You can stack them to buff your heavy hitters, explode them against frontline enemy units to deal lots of damage, or simply use them as a shield. The first time my deck actually worked the way I'd hoped, where every card combo just clicked, that's when I realized I was hooked. Between the battles, the track literally splits. One path might lead to a forge where you upgrade your cards. The other might offer a random artifact that completely transforms your strategy. Each choice is a gamble. Do you play it safe, or do you double down on a risky synergy that could make or break your run? Soon, I wasn't just trying to win. I was trying to perfect the run, tweaking decks, unlocking new clans, and chasing that final boss battle. Each success became a puzzle of optimization. And the more I played, the more I realized the reward wasn't just victory. It was those moments where a wild card combination I hadn't expected to work somehow did, where I felt like I'd outsmarted the game itself. The only real frustration, sometimes luck doesn't just go your way, and it's not exclusive to Monster Train. I feel like this is a problem in the genre itself, but nevertheless, the cards or relics you might need during a run just might not appear. But honestly, that unpredictability is part of the ride, and the randomness is what makes the roguelike genre so interesting. Monster Train is on pretty much every device: Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and even iOS. But I mostly played it on the Steam Deck, and it feels perfect there. The runs are short enough for a quick session, and the touchscreen controls make dragging cards and placing units super intuitive. Even when I tried to multitask while watching TV or listening to a podcast, I'd end up focusing just on Monster Train, forgetting everything else existed. The audio deserves a little bit of love too. The soundtrack, while not revolutionary, does give every battle a bit of momentum, and the little monster growls do add some personality that I didn't expect. Monster Train may not have invented the deck builder roguelike genre, but it might be the one that perfected it. It's strategic, chaotic, and dangerously addictive. It's a perfect mix of planning and improvisation that reward luck as well as skill. Whether you're a Slay the Spire veteran or totally new to the genre, it's absolutely worth picking up. With a sequel already out getting rave reviews, there's never been a better time to hop aboard. My suggestion, grab the sequel if you can. Or if you find the original on a deep sale, maybe pick that up instead. Alright, like, subscribe, and comment if you want more. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.